saw some, butt chicks in there.
They were definitely doing something really sus.
Bro, that's crazy,
Welcome back, guys, to the Rari and T Show. Today you're here with your hosts, Ra,
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Ree,
What's good, man?
and myself, T.
What are you drinking?
What's that, bro?
There's a
What
tea,
are you
bro.
drinking?
There's a tea.
Can you show us what's in it?
Yeah, there's nothing, bro. It's empty.
Come on, man. You're drinking nothing. Give that back.
Bro, we discussed this. It's a prop for the video, Tea. I leave it, bro. They're exposing me now, even though we agreed on this. Anyways, we're back here, guys. We uploaded our first ever video, our previous video that we uploaded, and you know what? I was so shocked. It actually did pretty well.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Like, especially the shorts, If it did reach a lot of people.
Yeah, like it wasn't like the engagement on the video itself and the clips we posted around social media. It was quite shocking, like how well it was doing, because it's our first ever video. We're just some three random guys who posted out of nowhere, and yeah, I was quite happy about it. What do you think?
We're so good that we also got our first hater.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna mention you. You know who you are. Okay, you know what? He's giving us engagement, so I
Exactly.
still appreciate it.
We had a lot of fun.
So obviously, thank you for
we
your
had a
support.
lot of fun.
We definitely,
reading comments and stuff.
yeah. Please leave more comments that we're gonna look at and laugh and enjoy ourselves. But yeah, it was a lot of fun posting that first video. Now we're back here with our second video, and a bombshell dropped about 2 days ago, or yesterday. Have you guys seen the viral pictures of Kanye West in Venice?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, and yeah, I saw this one.
Yeah, you do. You do?
I did.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, man.
Okay, for context, do you want to give the context?
Yeah, for context, usually Ra doesn't know anything about news, doesn't read news, is not up to date basically.
Every time
we kind of make fun of him for not being up to date.
Every time we ask this guy, have you seen this thing? Like, have you seen this thing that happened? He's like, no, I don't know.
I'm not just into this drama of the world,
Bro, but every single thing, every time we ask you, you're like, no, I don't know. Like, bro,
what you know about? I knew some stuff.
Are you Patrick Star? Are you living under a rock?
Bro, I'm good.
Okay,
I know some
okay,
stuff.
for all of you other people who have been like Ra, living under a rock. Actually, you know what? This time we have to give you credit because you actually know about it.
Exactly.
This thing was so big that even Ra knows about it. So, guys, just to give you context on what actually happened, Kanye West and his new wife, Bianca Sensory, they have been spotted in Venice 1 or 2 days ago. They've been spotted in Venice on a boat, on a public boat, going on in one of those canals that they have in Venice. But there's something very interesting about this picture, isn't there?
Yeah, it was quite shocking when I saw the picture, and
When you saw what specifically? Did you see anything specific that like?
I don't know. I saw some, butt chicks in there.
Butt cheeks.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh, Kanye's butt cheeks.
Yeah, they were looking kind of roundish. Give us some
Round
commentary.
and juicy,
Oh,
very nice.
were they looking juicy?
Yeah, of course, man.
It was looking very smooth, wasn't it? Like when you saw it, did you want to like
Grab it,
grab
of course,
it, or like
man.
you wanted to slap it?
I'm pretty sure Bianca was enjoying it. If you want to talk about what's going on.
What do you think they were doing?
I mean, okay, as the pictures suggested, they were definitely doing something really sus. We don't exactly know because there isn't an actual video of what was actually going on. We just have a few pictures that like they've been posted all around social media. But Kanye West, he had his trousers, or if you're American, his pants down, and then Bianca Sensory, she was like on her knees. His wife was on her knees, very close to his crotch, and it looks like there was another picture where it looked like she had like her arms on his laps, and she was kind of leaning towards his.
You can only assume what they're doing in here.
Like we can assume what's happening. We don't exactly know, but do you think they did it?
It looks, by the looks of it, it looks like they've done something in there.
I'm pretty sure they did. I
Yeah?
mean, I don't see anything wrong with it.
You don't see anything wrong with it
I mean,
on a public boat.
I feel like a lot of couple do it too. It's
yeah. In
like,
this case, I agree with Ree. I think it's pretty normal to do. Not really normal.
I mean, it's not
but
normal
It's
because
a checklist. Like some people, they
What?
want to
Yeah.
do
It's a
something
checklist.
in public, such as like airplane. Like yeah.
But why, bro? You can just Kanye West.
no,
yeah,
I'm not saying it's right to do it in public, but I'm pretty sure a lot of couple do it too. So it's like it's not even that kind of shocking.
Well, I think it's definitely unnecessary. If Kanye West wanted to do it, I'm pretty sure he's very rich. I'm sure he has a lot of boats, private yachts, and stuff. He could have just done it on there if he just wanted to have sex on a boat on water. I don't know why this setting, Venice, on a boat in a public canal on a public boat. Do you think it's like he just wanted to get a kick out of it, or he wanted like the attention from the people?
Yeah, could be like he wanted to show like I can do whatever the like I don't care. Could be
Yeah, that's the whole point. He's a billionaire basically, so he can do whatever he wants
exactly.
without.
He's got
any-
money. He's got
Yeah,
power, whatever.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
why not?
yeah. So, what do you
Okay,
think?
what do I think?
Yeah,
I mean, I think okay, definitely it was unnecessary. Like they could have just if they wanted to just go on a boat ride. But the thing is, yeah, this whole thing with Kanye, since he went like there was a few months, like 2 or 3 months, where he was extremely quiet.
yeah.
Like he didn't post anything on social medias. He wasn't spotted anywhere by paparazzi or anything like that. And then all of a sudden he came back, and
But-
then he started acting different.
Don't you think he got a break from the cancellation?
Hmm.
Maybe he got a break. He said, "Fuck, I'm gonna relax a bit without staying on social media on the spotlight," and probably he'd been silent, gone to vacation and stuff, then came back.
I mean, that might well be the case, but there's a lot of people who, all over social media, there's a lot of people who, if you go on like those conspiracy places on the internet where you see people discussing conspiracy theories and things like that, a lot of people think that this is not Kanye West, this is clone Ye West.
Really?
Like, yeah, he's been cloned.
I mean,
That's what-
I
that's
saw
what-
I saw some of kind of those video where Kanye also mentioned something about him disappearing or something like that. I'm not sure if you remember.
If I ever went anywhere, we know why. You understand what I'm saying? So we here.
Yes, I do. There was so this video is from when that whole period where he was being cancelled by basically the entire world, because he did make some pretty strong comments a year ago. He basically got cancelled by every fashion company that he was working with, like Balenciaga, which he also spoke up against, and Balenciaga also have a lot of shady things going on with them. And
But I mean, that thing is gone by now. Like I heard like news when it happened, but then it's finished. Like no one.
yeah, he did say that if I go missing, you know why. And then he was like kind of suggesting that like people above in power, they want to get to
Exactly.
him,
Yeah.
and they want to silence him for the things he was saying, he was speaking up, and all those sorts of things. What do you think, Ree?
But do you actually think he has been cloned?
I mean, that's hard to say because there is like a lot of people all over social media who have pointed out they've like showed some pictures, like
Differences.
there's some differences in his like facial structure, like just the way he looks. Like, for example, a person, they can look different, right? They can look different, but within like a year, a whole person's facial structure doesn't just out of nowhere just completely change. But like also that could be like plastic surgery. It could be plastic surgery
Yeah,
because a
true.
lot of celebrities do
But
get.
why would he
Yeah,
do that?
nowadays especially.
Why would he do that? It's like
I
there's
mean-
no point for him.
I mean, celebrities always do that anyway. Like Michael Jackson, he did plastic surgery on his nose and things like that.
Yeah, but even if he didn't really change anything to better himself, like look wise. It's like
to glow.
I mean, that's-
Yeah,
glow
it's
up.
like-
I mean,
That's subjective, you know. Maybe the women love it. I don't know
I
about
don't know
that.
about that, but
But yeah, the thing with the whole clone thing, there's one other clip that I've seen recently, which people are pointing out and saying, "Look, Kanye has the real Kanye has gone missing, and the people got him. The people in power got him, and this is a clone." Basically, it's a clip where Kim Kardashian, I think it's one of the latest episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I've never watched it, but I saw this
Oh,
clip.
the show.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Kardashians show, where
okay.
basically I've never watched the show, but in this clip, Kim, she has like Kanye's clothes, like they used to live together. Obviously, they have a family
obviously, yeah.
together. She has like his clothes in like the wardrobe, and she's like reminiscing. She's like, "Oh, I remember these clothes from Kanye. I'll always cherish our moments together." Blah blah blah.
This is like my time capsule of like the best times. Life is really different, and when you know it can never get back there, that's what sucks, and that's what's hard. But my kids will have the best memories, and this will be the best tribute for them.
This
I
and
mean,
that, and this could be because like
they divorced, you know.
they divorced,
Yeah.
but she kind of pushed for the divorce. So why is it that now she's kind of reminiscing this and like all the times
Sad
with
about
Kanye being all sad about it? Many people are saying is because the real Kanye, he's gone. They got to him, and this Kanye that we've seen like in the past few months,
But-
who's been like going around doing weird stuff. Also the way he dresses, he was like going around without shoes, without socks, wearing
I have a
What did
question
you-
as well.
wearing a football gear,
I was gonna
American
say,
football gear.
So, do you think like he got missing before the divorce with Kim Kardashian, or like right around then that time? When do you think he got missing? Because like you're saying, she said about it, and she's missing. She misses him. Stuff like that.
I think it happened. If it happened, I think it probably happened afterwards.
After the divorce.
Yeah, because so during the whole divorce, when the whole divorce was happening and Pete Davidson was dating Kim Kardashian and all that stuff was going on, Kanye was having his outbursts, and then he was saying certain things, and people were getting mad at him. Didn't he say something like he had a fashion show, right? He had a Yeezy fashion show, or like Balenciaga, where he wanted his models to wear shirts saying "White Lives Matter." Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
That happened, and then people were talking about that, and they were outraged by that.
I think it was a collaboration with Candace Owens, something like that.
Candace Owens.
Yeah, do you know?
The lady.
Yeah.
I know. She's like
Because they was talking about like the Black Lives Matter is a scam.
yeah. Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you
So
mean.
basically, the founders got the money, they bought a mansions and stuff without actually providing anything for the black community. So I think that was against. That's why he did what he did, Kanye West. So it promote the White Lives Matter to actually show that Black Lives Matter is also a scam, and that is not. There's not really an important things about Black Lives Matter or White Lives Matter. It's not really that important.
I mean, honestly, all lives matter. But if you say it nowadays, if you say this thing, everyone gets mad because they say, "Oh, you're racist." I'm like, what do you mean I'm racist? I'm saying all lives matter. They're like,
Exactly, yeah.
"No, you're racist because you're trying to devaluate Black Lives Matter."
Other racial
Yeah,
things.
you're trying to devaluate Black Lives Matter, the movement, by saying all lives matter. You're going against it. I'm like, no, I'm just saying, to me, all lives matter.
Yeah, everyone is the same basically.
Yeah,
That's it.
every person's life matters equally the same. Well, unless you're like a fucking pedophile scumbag piece of shit, then your life means nothing to me. Anyways, anyone who went to Epstein Island, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Any closing thoughts on this whole Kanye situation?
Not really. I mean, the only thing I could talk about is like, kind of look homeless. Yeah, look at him. Doesn't even have his shoes on.
Maybe it's
What's the
next
next one?
fashion, you know.
I mean, maybe it's not him looking homeless. Maybe it's like
Bro.
a fashion statement.
Bro,
Look at him
what?
drinking.
How's
Maybe
he?
was partying, you know. I can't lie.
I mean, yeah, he's walking
He's
around
got
with the alcohol
champagne.
bottle looking a bit rough, but yeah, it could still be a fashion statement.
How's he
That's right.
fashion?
Wait, when is this picture from though?
I think from Venice as well.
Is this from
it
Venice?
says 1 day ago.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, one day.
Okay, that's the thing. Why does his face always look different in every new picture that the media posts of him?
It's
His
different clones probably.
they got different paid actors playing him,
Yeah.
and like maybe the other one was on annual leave or
You know,
something.
maybe he called in sick.
Maybe he did. He's like, oh, today I can't be bothered to go work.
Too much.
Use
bro,
the
too much
other
pressure.
use the other clone today. Mark 5. Anyways, moving on from this whole Kanye West situation, you're gonna feel a bit left out of this.
All right.
But me and we recently went to the AEW All In show in London, in Wembley. Basically, for those of you guys who don't know, it was a historic professional wrestling show. It's historic because there hasn't been a show this big in a stadium happening in the UK since like 1993, I believe, 1993.
That's a long time.
A very long time, yeah. And I mean, we basically got to witness history. We were there with around 81,000 people. It looked massive, didn't?
I'm personally not a fan of wrestling, but
Yeah,
I feel like it was an opportunity to actually, as you said, witness history being made. So I said, okay, let's go, let's watch it, and let's see how it is. And I was kind of impressed, you know.
But
It's
is
kind of
it,
impressed.
is it actually nice as they
Yeah.
say? Because like obviously from since I was a kid, yeah, I always heard it was like staged kind of thing.
I
I mean,
mean,
yeah, it is staged.
it is
probably,
staged,
yeah.
bro.
But it's,
But like,
it's for entertainment.
do you see that it's kind of fake in there? Or
I mean,
like,
you can see it. I mean, but it's like you don't pay attention.
Okay, you just enjoy it.
Yeah, you just enjoy the entertainment.
I see.
It's like
That's nice, though.
it's pretty nice.
Yeah, the thing with professional wrestling is most people nowadays, unless you're like a little kid, I think everyone knows that it's scripted.
Yeah.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's fake because when they like fall on their back from like a certain height,
Yes,
like it looks like it hurts.
Yeah, I see.
Or even when bloody
there's
they have
blood on it.
bloody skewers on their head.
Yeah.
Remember that?
That was
that was mad. Oh my
that was
god.
bloody.
They did some quite crazy stuff, and it looks like it hurts. It doesn't look like you can't fake those things.
I mean,
basically.
it's fake in terms of actually they know what they're gonna do, but in terms of pain and blood and all that stuff is actually real.
So they
it's
kind of like stunt actors, basically.
Yeah, they're like-
the same
yeah,
kind
but
of-
they're actually doing it.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like
I see.
It's like they're actually doing the stunts.
Yeah.
They're like real time live stunt actors.
Yeah.
Like they're telling a story, they're acting, they're doing it was very entertaining. Ree had no idea who they were because obviously he wasn't a fan of professional wrestling, and I asked him to come with me to go watch this event. But even he really enjoys it, and you found it like really entertaining, didn't you? You were like cheering, booing, and like just engaging.
to be honest, I was just cheering and booing. Like I was just copying the other people. To be honest.
The crowd.
It's not like I knew what I was doing, but
you were having fun, weren't
yeah,
you?
yeah.
The atmosphere. Oh my god, this guy that was sitting,
Bro, next to me,
yeah,
that guy was crazy, man. It was a proper fun, you know.
we were sat next to like a proper fan who's like he had like 10 beers or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro, he was proper drunk. He was wasted. Everything they were doing, yeah. This guy was having the best night of his life, and his girlfriend was next to him.
What the hell?
And
He took her on a date there.
If you look at him, he looks like someone.
Bro, chill, man.
I hope you guys had the same fun though, like proper cheered him.
Okay, not as much as that guy, but we had fun.
We also got a good seat, you know.
Yeah, it was pretty good. From there, you could see like, well, the ring
It was
quite
a bit
far.
far, but
It was, but it makes sense because
it was in the center.
81,000 people, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
But we were like, you know, in television where the cameras are that are like they're filming the ring from there. We were basically sat there,
Yeah.
so we could see kind of like the perspective in television at the stadium. And the stadium, oh my god, it was so massive. I've never been to Wembley Stadium
Nice,
before.
right?
No, it happened.
It was massive, bro. All the people that were there, it was crazy. Like
Yeah, it is pretty
there were like
nice.
different chants going on.
Overall, how would you rate it?
How would I rate the show?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to admit, this is my. I don't really watch AEW that much because I heard that they're gonna have a show at Wembley Stadium and there's gonna be so many people. I thought, okay, I have to go. Come on, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
So I did go, and I didn't have like crazy expectations or anything like that. I know that they are a lot more hardcore than WWE, and because WWE is PG. But you know what? I really enjoyed it. I wouldn't know how to give it a number rating. I don't really do that, to be honest, but I really enjoyed it. It
mean-
exceeded my
I mean,
expectations,
once in a lifetime,
definitely.
it's a good experience, I think.
Yeah,
That's
and you
it.
know what? They're coming back next year.
Oh, is it?
They're coming back to Wembley for the next year's event.
You guys should take me then next year.
You wanna go?
Yeah,
You wanna
why
go,
not?
Ra?
Why not? Experience.
Next
watch them.
next year, Raw is gonna experience professional wrestling live in person for the first time
Also-
as well.
I saw from your story that there was CM Punk, but was there also like John Cena? Or
No,
who
no.
was
No,
there?
no,
Who
okay.
came?
CM Punk, he's currently signed to AEW, the company.
Okay.
John Cena is still, well, he's not a full time wrestler anymore.
We're still doing wrestling.
Yeah, he still shows up here and there to like WWE shows, even though obviously he's now a massive. He's basically an A-list actor. He was
Yeah, it's
in
great.
Suicide Squad, Peacemaker.
Recently, Fast and Furious as well. So.
Okay, but that was kind of
That's still.
dead.
I mean, but
he's
it's
doing
doing
really
it
good.
was it was an
He's doing
A-list
good.
role,
Exactly.
but he's doing really good.
Big movies, exactly.
To me, do you guys know who I think is the best professional wrestler or ex-professional wrestler who became an actor?
Who's that?
Who?
I'm not sure.
It's not The Rock. It's not John Cena. It's Dave Bautista.
Oh,
I-
I know him from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, Drax.
I
Yeah.
Drax
completely
the-
forgot about him, honestly.
Come on, yeah.
Dave Bautista is such a good actor. He was also in like 007, James Bond. He was in 007 Spectre, I think. He was in so many different. The thing is, he can play so many different roles. Like he can do comedy, he can do like a drama, he can do a Marvel movie.
Yeah, it's not like The Rock.
The Rock.
He's doing the same thing every
I can't
time.
lie. When it comes to acting, The Rock is quite. He's quite bad.
Mm.
Like he's okay for that one gig he does, but other than that, he doesn't really do much else. He always plays himself in
Yeah.
every movie.
Yeah.
And how many movies does he have where he is in
a
a jungle?
jungle.
He's,
Always in a jungle. Always in a
bro, how does he?
Yeah.
How does this guy Rampage, bloody
Jumanji.
Jumanji? There was some other island, something island.
Yeah.
Also,
Something
recently there was a
cool.
Disney movie that came out, Jungle something. Like
he was in
he's
it.
always in a jungle. He always somehow. The Rock always somehow ends up in a jungle. I guess that's his natural habitat or
Yo,
whatever. Hey, I'm not saying it in a bad way, but in the movies he always ends up in a jungle. Some jungle.
Have you seen Dillon Danis? His Twitter account.
Yeah.
What he posted.
I mean, he's been posting a lot of pictures of Logan Paul's girlfriend with loads of guys.
Yeah. What do you think about it?
I mean, in all honesty, it's the fight game.
Mm.
People, they do anything they want, whatever they want to like promote their fights. And I think honestly, Dillon Danis has promoted this fight more than KSI and Logan Paul put together.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. It's like, but I feel like sometimes he goes overboard. He's doing, I mean, against actual fiance of Logan Paul. It's like it's not part of the actual thingy of the fight.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, obviously, I haven't seen his Twitter account as always, but yeah, I saw some clips where like KSI and Logan Paul were talking about, and they were saying, I mean, KSI was saying like it's for the fight. I understand it's for the fight, but bringing someone else from Logan Paul's private life, it's not necessary for the fight advertisement. I mean,
Yeah, but yeah, I agree. But after all, is the fight game, as you said, is the promotion. Is doing everything by himself, and I feel like he's doing a good job.
And
But
it's
have you
entertaining as hell.
But have you seen the last clip he posted?
Yeah, I did. I
That
don't think
was
you have.
kinda crazy.
what's going on?
Basically, Logan Paul's girlfriend in the clip, she describes how she was feeling in that moment.
Yeah,
and
that was crazy.
what
man.
she was craving.
That was the craziest clips I ever
She
seen.
she went a lot into detail. We're gonna show you the clip.
After that, Logan Paul need to call off his marriage.
Let's just
Bruh.
see.
Very proud of myself. This is the longest I've ever gone without sex since I started. Obviously, it's driving me crazy. I am struggling. I need penis inside of me. ASAP. Like, all I want is like a big fat sausage just destroying my body. So, if any of you guys know a good dick that doesn't have STDs on it, I'll take it. Right here. That doesn't have STDs on it, I'll take it. Right here.
Bro, that's crazy, you know. That's the craziest clip I've ever seen.
Bro, this girl literally
bro.
said,
I'm back.
any good doesn't have an STD on it, I'll take it. Bro, what the?
Are they still together?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro,
They're
he's
getting married.
He's going.
bro, he
on.
supports her. He's like, oh my,
Bro,
she's a queen.
Look how many
I
impressions
love her.
did, man.
She's the love of my life.
Are you dumb?
Bro,
Nah,
but
man,
after
nah.
that,
How can you
I would've-
say all that and then still be together with someone like her? Like, no, bro.
nah, man.
But I
that's-
mean, Logan Paul, he must have known before he got with her. There's no way he didn't know that she was like this.
nah,
you know?
I don't think he knew. You know,
You don't think he knew?
bro. Do you think a girl, is gonna come to you and say, "Oh, I got you
And then I'm
this
this and
number
that."
of times"?
But her like,
no one's gonna say that.
but her like relationships and stuff, they're like kind of documented on the internet, like over the years.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
I don't think he's seen these clips, like this kind of clips. You know,
Oh yes. To be fair, some of these clips, like people were saying, like
I don't know. I don't
I've
even-
never seen these before.
Yeah.
Where did Dillon Danis even get them from? Where does he get them from? Where does he get all these pictures
Bro,
and
he got
clips?
some
Maybe he's
Insider
got some
information.
insider. I was gonna
Bro,
say.
I
Did
don't
he,
know.
did he like hack into Nina's iCloud or something?
Maybe.
Nina is Logan Paul's girlfriend, by the way.
But that's crazy, you know, bro.
That is
That's
insane.
mad.
Exactly. No, exactly. What she said.
What
is,
would you do, man,
Nah, bro.
if that was your girlfriend?
I'm breaking up. That's it, bro. There's no future with her. That, bro. What? How can you say that and then think to stay with me?
Maybe, just maybe, Dillon Danis is just doing Logan Paul a favor. Maybe
100%.
he actually likes Logan Paul and he's like, you know what?
Expose.
I'm gonna bully him and I'm gonna bully his girlfriend, but I'm gonna do it with a good purpose. I want him to call off the marriage and realize that he's getting married to a.
And doing a big mistake, making a big mistake.
Yeah, it's
obviously.
doing a big mistake.
Yeah, because imagine he gets married and then he gets reminded of this for the rest of his life.
And of course, who do you think actually protected in the comments? Nina,
OnlyFans models.
OnlyFans models, Adam22, Lena the Clown.
No way.
Bro,
No way. Him.
those guys
I mean-
actually defended her.
So
Of
it's basically
course they did.
basically the OnlyFans and the cocks.
Yeah.
That's literally
I
it.
get it why he would do it. I mean, for all the, for all the things that happen.
Yeah.
But no, that's mad.
That's
He's,
insane.
he's getting kind of popular as well, you know, Dillon Danis.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
kind of enjoying his content, you know.
yeah, you know what? I didn't like Dillon Danis because he
swear.
was really annoying. He was always under like the Instagram page rap.
Yeah.
He was always under like their comment section,
okay.
always writing like some dumb stuff, or he was always like taking digs at Jake Paul and KSI. He was kind of annoying, but after this whole Logan Paul thing, you know what?
You
Hey,
got my respect. you
he's
know?
a G.
got my
I
respect.
can't lie, he's a G. I like Dillon Danis now. I definitely enjoy the content he's been posting.
Yeah, but that's mad.
I mean, anything Logan Paul does now, yeah, it's a lose-lose situation for him.
Yeah, 100%.
Because look, if he calls off the wedding now, people are gonna clown him because they'll be like, "Oh, Dillon Danis was right. His words got into your head.
Yeah.
You know your wife is a, and you called off the wedding because of that." And then the girls, the OnlyFans that were protecting him, they will come at him as well. They'll be like, "Look, you're an insecure man. You left her because other people were saying things about her. You didn't defend her. You should have stayed with her, even if she sucked 10,000 for you."
But I mean, she said some things that are not acceptable to be in a relationship. So how can you?
I mean, this is from before they were together, but she's been with a lot of guys from what we saw. And even if he does, go through with the wedding, right? he's still gonna get clowned.
100%.
He's still gonna
I think
get
that's
clowned.
even worse,
Yeah, honestly, that's
Yeah, that is definitely worse.
way worse.
I
I
think-
feel like even if he get married, after a few years he's gonna get divorced. 100%.
Yeah,
They're not gonna stay together.
He's not gonna
Trust
last
me.
long.
A
Yeah.
girl like her is not. I don't know.
Do you think Logan
I feel
Paul?
like there's not.
You know, Logan Paul says he loves her and all of that, but do you think he actually still loves her like he was before all these clips and pictures and everything were coming out? Or he's kind of like,
I don't think so.
Maybe he's blinded by love. I don't know. Maybe he is.
I think he just don't wanna lose the war against Dillon Danis on Twitter.
Oh, so
He just don't wanna get pressured from him. So it's like
so you
he's trying to get.
he's putting a mask right
Yeah,
now just
yeah.
to
I feel like it.
stay calm.
I think Logan Paul's girl and Adam 22's girl are probably like best friends.
Yeah, 100%.
They definitely have a lot of things in common to talk about.
Yeah.
Moving on, there's one last thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Actually, it's a video. So I have this video that I wanted to show you guys.
And I went on a date with this very nice gentleman. On this date, we were very brutal and honest with each other, and we got on the topic about politics and race relations, and he's white, and he brings up the "it's okay to be white" signs that were popping up all around campus. It was going viral, and we then got into this heated argument because I was telling him how racist and triggering it is for black people because we grow up in this society and we already know that it's okay to be white, but for some reason, because we're black, it's automatically not okay, and we're having to live this oppressive life. But that's when he said that's exactly what they want us to think. They're wanting to divide us. They're wanting to stir up this reaction out of you. They're wanting to control your emotion. And it was at that moment that I realized that he had a point, because I wasn't in control of my emotions. My entire life I hadn't been. My entire life I viewed myself as a victim. My entire life I saw myself as, yep, because of what Twitter is saying, CNN is saying, MSNBC, being black, I am a victim. Being gay, I'm a victim. I gave agency to my entire life and my emotions over to mainstream media.
Guys, now that we saw that clip, what do you guys think? What are your thoughts?
I think the guy had a point actually, like where he was talking about the media pushing to people, to society, type of idea.
The narrative.
Yeah.
Mm.
And obviously we know that it's wrong, but not everyone can see that.
Yeah, I feel like the mainstream media is pushing people, especially black people, to be victim. Like people should be striving to be better, to actually be successful, not trying to find an excuse or anything to not be good in life.
Yeah, I mean, throughout history, we've seen a lot of black people from any sorts of background, any sorts of minority, any sort of ethnic background, like come up and do like great things and make a name for themselves and become successful. And a lot of people just don't do that. They just give up. They just give up because they go on Twitter, they look at the news, they see the mainstream news saying, "Oh, these people are oppressed. We systematically are trying to keep them down. The whole system is rigged for them to never succeed," which is not true.
Yeah, they're basically telling you that you can't be successful, you can't be this thing, you can't be that thing just because you're a minority or stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
you shouldn't feel that way.
Exactly, yeah. But maybe that's the whole plan. Like, there's obviously a reason why they're doing that.
I mean, guys, look at us. I'm a minority. I mean, if you look at Ra, you can notice it even better. God.
We're trying to prove a point. we all the same skin color. If you can see.
No, we're not.
What are you trying to say?
He's white.
What are you trying to say?
Hey, I'm not white, bro. I'm just a bit lighter skinned than you guys.
I just got more melanin than you.
Bro, let's continue with the point. It was serious, man. It's not a laughing matter.
Anyways.
But what I was saying is, look at us. We're three people who come from a minority ethnic background.
Yeah.
But I don't have a victim mindset. I don't think that because of the color of my skin or my background or anything like that, I can't achieve other bigger things that other people can. I think anyone can achieve things. You just need to put in the work,
Yeah, exactly.
put in the time, and put in efforts. Don't just don't listen to all these mainstream media crap saying that you can't do things, that you're always gonna be oppressed.
Yeah,
Because it's just not true.
they want you to think that way so that you don't do certain things, don't succeed, basically.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to like have a little bit of a serious conversation before we concluded this video. I had fun.
Yeah, it's a good
It was
thing,
pretty
like,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you again, guys, for supporting our channel and watching our video. This was Ra, Re, and myself, T. I don't know why I was.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do everything.
Yeah.
And
Just
we
give us
see
some
you.
feedback so we can always improve.
Yeah.
Leave a comment, guys.
Alright.
Bye.
See you in the next episode.